All right, this is Robert Forsch with the YouTube channel Truth, and I wanted to go ahead and show you storm warning, actually talk about it a bit. The open ocean is in that direction. There's a powerful storm headed this way. You can see some of the lightning around us. There's a category I hashtag called Weather Wars, and Weather Wars is weather modification. When somebody says, do you believe in global warming? That's kind of one of those litmus tests that a lot of people will use to say, oh yeah, are you paying attention? Well, I am, and what I would call it is weather modification. And we went from 97 degrees here and about a 15-degree drop right now. There's a colliding of air masses coming on in, and it's not just this one storm I'm talking about, and I'm going to unpack this as well as it relates to our life in this experience that we've got. It's a human experience. We're all eternal beings having a temporary human experience. That's the truth about this. I've got the YouTube Truth Mobile loaded up and ready to go. The temperature of the car, I tested it with a infrared tester. It was over 170 degrees. So going ahead and shooting some water on it, getting the air conditioner running is kind of important to cool it down. Once again, the water just does that really well. There's some of the physics and properties of water are amazing. I can feel a tremendous amount of heat coming off of the car as I do this. The blanket of water I'm shooting over it will transfer a lot of heat from the car down to the ground. It'll just do that. And once again, the water exposes the global eye. It's not only a wind chime, it's a water chime. But they don't hang upside down anywhere except in the imagination. In a couple of minutes here, or a minute or so, I'll be in the car driving. But what I wanted to highlight here with all of this is we're approaching, or I should say, the Independence Day holiday. 4th of July is here. The long weekend is here for many. And along with that, what I wanted to say is that so much of what we're told as our official story and heritage and narrative, there's a tremendous amount of deception that goes along with that. So, can you handle the truth? Do you want to know the truth? Scripture says you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Yeah, how about that? I felt, well, I've been in storms out here where inches of rain will come down in minutes. Tropical precipitation, tropical storms are amazing. And you can see some people will argue about what's the cause of all of that. Is it global warming? Well, one of the causes of all this is man-generated, but it's not in the form of too many cows farting, cow flatulence as some call it. It's ridiculous. Talking about agriculture and manure, too much methane and all of that, it's absurd. What they're doing is they're activating the atmosphere with electronics. That's part of what's going on. So right now, where I would normally have a viewer, I have nobody. And I don't know if I've got a broadcast that's actually working. So that's just what happens sometimes. But I did all the stuff I'm supposed to make it happen. I've got to return my my surround sound microphone because it's got a malfunction in it. I've been having a problem with my broadcasts lately. And I want to provide a good quality of broadcasting. And I think what I'm going to do is probably go ahead and see if I can restart this broadcast. I think that maybe it's not even happening. In the event that it is, consider yourself warned. Weather modification is real. And I want to be real specific about, well, it's going to be sounding a little ambiguous, but rather than looking at the major corporations that are data mining, like Facebook and Google, YouTube, Amazon, all the different data services, what I want you to consider is the reality that it's all artificial intelligence, and it's a threat to humanity, and you should know that. This is Robert Forsch with the YouTube channel Truth. Thank you so much.